You want to store your files in Office 365, but you do not know how to do that? My name is Szymon Bochniak from Microsoft 365 at Work. I will show you how to use SharePoint Document Library's efficient way. We meet again to analyze possibilities that SharePoint Libraries offers you to improve the productivity and extend collaboration in your team in Office 365. SharePoint Online libraries are a powerful solution to store your documents and to do much more than traditional file shares or local PCs offers you, especially if you're working with other people. Today I prepared second package of top tips and tricks that you can implement using SharePoint document libraries, which will help you to work better with your documents. This is the second video in the series focus on document libraries, so if you did not see previous one, check that one first. If you would like to be notified about the new videos, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, just leave the thumbs up. Now we will switch to my screen. Before we will move forward to dig into the SharePoint document libraries functionalities, I would like to remind you that this is the second part of the series tips and tricks of SharePoint document libraries. In the previous videos you will find multiple cool functionalities of the library that could be useful for you. So before you will start, remember to get back there and check the previous video. Today I would like to start with the very useful functionality which could be easily missed in your document library. I meant detail pane. This feature is hidden by this very small icon on the top right corner, information panel, which gives you possibility to extend your document library with the context information about the files. One of the great functionalities which is hidden here is rapid preview of the file, so you can switch between the documents and easily get overview of the content of the file. You don't have to open it, you don't have to add additional tab to check the content on the file. You can get this information directly in here. Moreover, you will see the overview, who has access to the file, metadata information, plus high-level overview about the version history changes, who did what on this file in the previous iteration of the work of the files. Very simple overview of the most important information about the document you're storing here, which is hidden by this small icon on the top right corner. Don't miss that functionality. Another feature which is quite difficult to find in the SharePoint document library are alerts. This functionality again is hidden in the small icon on the top navigation with the functionality Alert Me. This is the classic view of the SharePoint, so don't be surprised that this window will look a little oldish, but still it is really great feature that allows you to set up the alerts on the whole document library with the possibility to get the email notification about the old changes in the file, added files to the document library, deleted files, or elements changed on the files you did created. You can get the immediate notification, daily summary, or weekly summary. What is most important, you can set very similar functionality on the file itself, or if you're using folders, you can get the same alert notification on the folder level. This is very cool and very handful solution if you like to get the email notification when something happening on the files you work on. Another great functionality of SharePoint document libraries is the retention of the files. If you will remove the file from your document library, it will not be permanently deleted. You can always restore that files. You have 30 days to do that. The only thing is to localize the SharePoint document library recycle bin, which is hidden in this functionality restore this library. If you will open this feature, you will get possibility to check what kind of changes were made in the document library in the past, and you can revert any changes that is present here. you can restore that file very easy by one click just using this functionality. It will take few seconds and the file will be restored to your document library. Remember, the deleted elements will not be hosted permanently. You have 14 days to restore the files directly from this level and another 14 days to request restoring of the file by admin. But again, this is really great feature from perspective of taking care if somebody by mistake delete the file. In the previous video I showed you how version history works on the SharePoint Document Library. Today I will show you how to extend this functionality to build the approval process on top of that. To set up advanced version history, you will need to go to Document Library Settings and then open the version settings. Don't be surprised, this is still classic interface of SharePoint, not modernized. If you would like to have the major and minor versions, so working on the draft documents and then have the major version that will be published for all users, you can select that. Then decide who should see draft versions of the file. You can imagine the case that you and your team working on the new ISO standard documentation and only major versions should be published to all users. So only the contributors of the library will see the draft versions and the rest of the users will see the major versions, and you can decide if the final version should be also approved before be published. This could be very simple business process that is built on top of your document library, which will give you the possibility to control the version when your file will be visible to everyone. If in your organization you have the process that requires the version control and the approval of the new versions that will be available for everyone, then this is the solution that will address that. As soon as you will edit the file, the approval process will be started. So give me a second, I will show you how it works. As soon as you will change the file, it will be changed to the draft version. You will also see the way how the version control works will be a little different than we switching from the major version to the draft version. And before that kind of file will be available for everyone, you need to go and start the publishing process of such file. When you want to publish your draft version, then it starts the approval process. Somebody will need to approve based on the permissions on the library, and then the final version becomes the major version and will be visible for the rest of users. Really cool feature and super simple implementation of the approval process of the new versions of the documents. The last cool feature of the documents library I prepared for you today is possibility to prepare the templates that will be predefined for your document library by uploading ready-to-use Word files, and you can upload that kind of template to your document library. Now you can see when you're creating the new file, you have new additional template created here. What is great about it, you can add here multiple templates, and thanks to that, predefine the first step of creation of the file in your library using existing template of the documents. Very easy solution, something that could speed up the process when you have forms or templates that have to be built on top of Word file rather than digital form. Build the templates, upload them to your document library, add them to the new button. Thanks to that, your users will have easier process to create the new files. As you can see, there are multiple hidden great features of SharePoint document libraries. You will need to find them many times. Some hidden buttons, icons that are very difficult to find, but at the same time all these features will extend your possibilities to work efficient way with your documents using SharePoint Online document libraries. Play with them, work with them, upload your files there, and change the way how you collaborate with your colleagues using Office documents like Word, PowerPoint, or PDF files. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in next episode.